Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes past 7. So this is the time when they start moving them along the way, heading them down to the other side of Mass Ave. So Boston Police is going to do their sweep and start sending everybody from over there on Bradson Street and Atkinson Street over to the Mass Ave connector. Just want to give you guys a little bit of footage of what goes on in the city. And they're just going to push them all down. Push everybody down to the other side. I won't put it on. If you don't want to be on there, I won't put you on there.
Swipe it or swipe it.
What's going on, my man? You want to be on there?
What is it?
I don't know. He's been standing out here all day.
I've been out here scoping up the area, seeing how they treat people on the street.
Maybe
I'll get a roll.
Just so you know, I'm not going to put you on there, but let me explain to you how that works.
Hey, hold on.
I'm not going to put you on there. I'm keep the camera.
Wait a second.
Oh, go ahead. I'll talk to you afterwards. I'll talk to you once he's finished. I'll let them know. No, because she was saying I need permission to record people. You don't need permission to record people in public. They have a constitutional protected right. So I try to educate them at the same way while respecting their rights. Like, I won't put people on there if they don't want to be on there, but I want to explain to them. There's cameras all around here. Everywhere you go.
Where are you going to do that?
This goes on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
What is it called? What's the YouTube thing called? Is anything called like look at the junkies and that?
No. It's not like that. No. This is about helping you guys. It's not. We're trying to advocate for you guys to get the city, to get the mayor, to get the governor to give you guys better services, better housing, better treatment. Like, it's not a negative thing for you guys, because anybody, when I mean anybody could be in this situation. I mean, everybody, we fall into hard times all the time. So my thing is, how do we help people like this? How do we get better services for them?
I don't know.
But
I'm a victim of domestic violence. My husband was doing that with bad.
I remember you. You know who I am? I'm the one who. I bought you the food. I remember you.
Right, 7-Eleven.
Yeah, see that? I do remember you.
I looked totally different. I think it was a lot better.
I do remember you though.
I remember you too.
See that? But it just me talking to you, when you just the first couple of sentences you said, I said I remember that woman, and I remember where it was. You said you wanted, and I think that was on video too. That's on my YouTube channel. Yeah. So my thing is external affairs. So if you type in external affairs Porter, you'll find me up there. So what I do is I try to show the good and bad. This here is bad. What's that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Keep it down. Oh, okay.
I don't have another one, but you can also buy another one.
A pair of them. Oh, cool. That's cool. It's not bad. See that? Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I see. Now you get your external music.
Well, I don't have no phone because I'm not still on phone.
Oh, man. It's crazy.
That's how I'm actually trying to sell it. Something beautiful.
Right.
Well,
you try to be safe. Try to stay away from trouble.
Definitely.
Don't let trouble find you. Stay away from it.
See, trouble is there. Let me show you something. That's the men's shelter right there.
It's right here?
The men's shelter right here.
Gotcha, yeah.
You gotta go over the top of it.
So that's the men's shelter?
Over there. That building, the big tall building right there.
Uh-huh.
That's the women's shelter.
That's the women's shelter. So the men's shelter is there, the women's shelter is over there.
What the fuck are they addicts? The addicts. I mean, you can try to change your life. You can be out there.
You need more than just a shelter, though. You need services. You need shelter. You need food. You need clothing.
Modeling there, trying to make it bigger because we're all 3 feet close. That's why I stay in the train station.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the train station because it's so close.
A lot of people tell me it's safer. It's safer too.
Terrible. Like, that's terrible. It's safer. You say the train station is much safer.
Right.
I'd rather be there than be at a shelter where we're 3 feet next to each other.
Right.
There's bunk beds right over
That's
top of each other.
inhumane to do that.
And they're remodeling, so now 5 to 6 is breakfast. If it's 6 all day, you're upstairs in the dormitory.
Mm-hmm.
So women are around each other like all day, you're not downstairs and learn something.
Wow, it's tough. I know it's not easy.
It's not They had no services for me. Rosie's place, you can go in and get it. But
Oh, you're gonna drop that.
I'm talking
You got it.
But they still not taking nobody. They have no beds right now.
Wow. So even if you wanted to go in there, you can't go in there because there's no space.
Yeah, there's no space. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But
Well, you be strong, be safe.
See you later.
I see you around because if I see you once, I see you twice, I see you again. Just be safe out there. All right. You too. Take care. So she was telling me that the shelters that they do have, it's like inhumane. It's like people are like 3 feet away from each other, laying on the floors, which is, you know, that's, you're supposed to social distance. How you gonna social distance if you're like 3 feet away from each other? And she said that the beds that Rosie's place have, they're all filled up. So, like I said, there's not enough housing, there's not enough shelter. How you doing? There's not enough food, medicine. You know, these people need a lot of services out here. And we've been asking Governor Baker, now Mayor Janey, you know, at least give them people some services. Like Kim Janey wants to do photo ops. All the places, like I seen the one she did on the news today. She wants to bring some recycled, oh my goodness, recycled bins made out of recyclable plastic, 10,000 to the city of Boston. What is that going to do for the people out here on the streets? Like, you tell me. You're doing photo ops for recycle bins. But what is that doing for the people on the streets right now? Nothing at all. Why don't she come down here and do a photo op next to Domingo De Rosa right here, passing out clothing and food? Why don't she do something like that?
It's not like you're
I mean, if people want to do photo ops, this is the place to do your photo op, right down here. Clean up this mile. You know, that's the photo op.
Yeah. It's just when I tried that, like, I have my seizures.
Hey, Domingos, I got a question for you. What's the chances of getting Kim Janey to come down here and do a photo op next to you, pack on clothing and food?
That's up to her, man. And I don't do photo ops, so.
Can I get her to come? You think she should come down if I call the office?
Dude, that's.
I'm gonna try.
I can only speak for myself.
I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna call her office.
If you make it happen,
I'm gonna call her office. If she will come down here, I might think about endorsing her. I might think about it. I might, but I wouldn't. But I might think about it.
yeah. Let them know that we're trying to make them do something.
Yeah, and I'm in Boston a lot too. And I bounce back and forth between here and up to Boston, so I can hand some of these out up there too.
The goal is to put the pressure on.
Yeah.
There's more overdoses in Massachusetts than any other public safety.
Lost another one last week.
If you get some of those Domingos, I'll pass those
Oh,
out too.
I got some for you.
I'll pass them
I got a
all.
whole bunch. You trying to antagonize you?
Let me grab one of those for a second. Just wanna put.
Yeah.
Just wanna.
You want me to hold it for you?
Yeah, hold that up there just for a second, so the viewers can see what you got there. You know.
Hold a while.
Yeah, pass these out to all throughout the whole neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
I can feel that way. A lot of people.
All right.
And you know, my
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
last year in 6th grade.
Get one like.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Spread the word, you know. One thing about me, I'm not afraid of physical labor.
So what do you just snapping some photos around here?
What I do, I got a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
So, External Affairs Porter.
All right.
Check it out.
Follow you.
I put a lot of stuff on there, good and bad. This is here. We're trying to get the city to clean this up. If we can get the mayor and the governor at least take some responsibility. We're not asking them to do the whole thing. At least give some services, you know, some resources, housing, shelter. You know what I mean? That's what people need.
I was waiting for
Jobs.
5 years for mine, right? And then I went to the jail for 3 months, right? And all of a sudden they told me I have to reapply.
Right.
After I've been doing everything I have to do for the past almost 6 years.
Right.
And now that I have a baby on the way and all this stuff, you're gonna tell me, oh, you're ripped out off the thing.
Right. And that's the thing. If we could give you guys some services, I mean, at least that'll help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's hard, man. Like
It is tough.
it was even hard for me just to get my ID, my birth certificate. And
Oh
stuff
yeah, I know.
again. And
Trust
then-
me.
And then I had to pay like $7,000 to get my my license back again. You know, so I dug myself out of that hole.
Wow.
But then this Corona stuff started, so nobody could really work as much.
Right,
It's
right.
like it's harder to like greet people. And,
It's the way to shove people under the rug, basically.
Yeah, let me get that.
You dropped your water in back of you.
Yeah, he needs a few phone calls.
I'm gonna save this one anyway. Yeah, I just never really liked fake. I think it's really self-serving and it's really kind of fake and shite. Like 99% of most politicians.
Oh yeah. Well,
Obama was good, man. Obama was all right. He did go like back.
I look at politicians as playing the game and have certain rules of engagement. So they don't go out of their realm. You know what I mean? They stay within their boundaries and do what they are told to do, not what they're supposed to do. So, you know, a politician is a controlled person, basically. And they have rules of engagement and how they are supposed to operate. Now, if you're on the outside, you can always say, hey, this is what needs to be done, and point out the wrong. And put their feet to the fire and show them things that they should be doing right. I mean,
you know what I did after my brother? You know how they used to section people and there was no medication and stuff?
Right.
So my brother got sectioned, right? And he was coming off 180 milligrams of methadone.
Wow.
And like 5 Xanax bars a day. So he gets there and him and like 7 kids take off over the fence into the woods in the middle of winter. They send a dog after him. You know, dog bit up my brother, a couple other kids. Then they send him to a place where it's all like sexually dangerous, mentally ill people. Wait, they shouldn't be. They're just simple commits from the street. So they got my brother in a turtle suit for 5 days.
That's crazy.
Barely feeding him. You know what I mean?
That's inhumane.
Yeah, to the point where he was ready to almost catch a case. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So they just approved the class action lawsuit that he's involved in right now, and he has a separate one with the Boswell House of Correction because that guy was. My brother jumped off the top chair and took his life. He was screaming. He was telling him, "I'm gonna do it." He had cut marks on his wrist. He said, "You know, I'm gonna end this. You guys can't keep me here one way or another." And then the correction officer working was like, "Yeah, just."
Is that right there on the pole?
They're like, yeah, keep talking. We hear that every day from 40 people.
Once they hear that, they're supposed to act on it.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to ignore that. Once they hear something like that, they have to act on it right away. And document that.
Yeah, he didn't follow protocol at all.
Yeah.
And there was no documentation.
They're supposed to document that. Whether he's joking or not, they're supposed to document it.
Yeah.
I know. I used to work in corrections. I know,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That must be a tough job, man. That must have been annoying. You know?
Yeah, anytime someone says something like that, because ultimately they're in charge of the care and custody of the individual that's in there.
Yeah.
And so anything happens to them, anything they do, you're supposed to monitor, observe and report. That's what they're supposed to do. That's their job.
Observe and report.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's what they do.
10s and 2s or whatever.
At the end of the day, when they have their log, a lot of that stuff's supposed to be put into the log anyway.
Yeah.
And most of the time they want to see stuff in the log and not see stuff in the log, you know? In the log, that means you did nothing to them.
Me and my mother, who actually works in the field as well, we went and met with like the mayor and the governor and all that, and sat down and talked to him about how this is wrong. And I talked about being somebody who's been there through the thing and how wrong it is. And I was like, every time, you know, I don't feel like getting help when I come out of there. All you guys do is like stick us in a closet and like, you know, there's nothing to do. There's no. Every group's a joke. It's 5 minutes of laughing and getting out. You know what I mean? So it's just like nobody's taking shit serious, but it's also. Oh.
Anyone's already? Okay, thank you. I don't want to take it.
But yeah, man, I think you guys are awesome for what you guys do. I really do appreciate it.
Help.
I would love to help, man. You know what?
Every Friday.
All right,
Friday night, 5:30.
In the morning?
At night, just like this.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I would love to
Y'all
help and
would
start
be-
getting to meet some people too.
Yeah,
Some
find
positive
some other
people.
folks that want to help too.
Yeah.
Amongst
I
peers.
can tell you guys are some positive people too. You can feel you're positive. This is my wife right here.
Okay, nice to meet you.
He said we should probably come help out on Friday, you know?
I'd be down with that.
Hey, not bad.
So there's one I got, but she's my wife, so that's amazing.
All right. Keep
She don't
up,
have to do nothing.
keep up the good work, my man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. I was just talking to them about how my brother got screwed on this, you know? Because everybody's scared to take on the Department of DOC. Because they're
I know.
lawyers.
You can unionize the people in jail.
Yeah?
Right. 50% of the inmates gotta say they want to go union.
Yeah.
Now you need
I
the
wish I
lawyers
knew
too.
that when I was there.
You're right.
You can unionize anything.
Yeah.
Vegas, you know what they do in Vegas? Vegas is all out union. Anything you want to do in Vegas is union.
Yeah?
You want to collect cans? There's a union for it too. Anything you want to do in Vegas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They got a whole bunch of different ways of using the same laws they govern themselves with.
Yeah.
You have to use it to govern you.
That's it.
It can't be lopsided. Just here, there's a homeless union.
Yeah, right
There's
here.
an actual homeless union.
Yeah, where we're
I'm
at.
serious. No, there's an actual union of them. That's a homeless union. I'm serious. A friend of mine named James is part of it. Right here in Boston. So we're gonna try to bring him to this place. What he was doing. He's one of the founders of the Spear Chain newspaper.
Oh, I think I met him before.
Yeah, it's a good dude.
I think I met that
Black
dude.
guy.
Yeah, I think I might have met him.
I mean, the network's here. We just don't feed the pipeline.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? If I had something what he's doing, I'd give it to him right now. There's enough people here.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah, hell yeah.
You guys gotta
do
organize.
everything. You bless us with clothes, man, cosmetics, food, like.
If we can get the coordination right, we'll do it like the day after the rain.
And not
So
only
like
that,
that, it's not like
I'm a certified hairdresser, so I can get like haircuts and stuff.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she does.
Yeah?
Hey, she does beauty stuff too. She can help people out with like beauty stuff, you know? Or nail, like whatever.
we were seeing something. I seen the video someone sent me the other
Dropping
day.
your papers, my man.
I know, I got it.
Lady that was doing our haircuts and stuff.
Fingers, Zach. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you guys. Hey, I
Friday,
appreciate
you're here
Yeah,
at 5:30.
hey, I'm a man my way.
What's
Nah, it's something I need. It'll put a balance in my life, put more positivity.
What's up, my man? How you doing?
You gotta have a schedule.
Yeah, man.
Life without schedule is hard.
Hectic.
Gonna take a quick walk around over here. This is the McDonald's parking lot, mobile gas station parking lot.
What a night.
It's alright. When I get home, I restock everything. I have my tin right here, so look. So this is the one you gotta spoon out. Yeah.
There you go.
There's a lot of like these, there's just the cups and everything in here. And there's
Right.
Do you want me to just run this down the sewer or there's not much left?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm on the team. I'm on the team. I'm just teaching too much. Those things.
They don't want to have an elected council.
Oh, I know.
Everyone's in favor of hybrid.
No. So did you
Appointed
say?
hybrid.
Did you say you're in favor of elected? Good.
Hey, it is what it is.
Some meetings are like,
You know what's
that was
crazy?
like super helpful because it's like one of those.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
And honestly, you know, speaking from that hurts right now, this is one of my boys. I grew up with him, probably 25, 30 years. I knew to a point where he was fucking around. Like right now that he came over,
Wow.
never seen him in that situation.
Wow.
He's like, yo, I'm hurt. You know, I'm hurt. And he's like, I'm trying to, and I'm like, as much as I could do, I told him, I was like, yo, I could be here for you if you need, you know, come talk and stuff like that. I was like, but this is why we out here.
Right.
Like, honestly, I'm like almost tearing eyed, bro, because it's the first time I ever seen him like that. And I told him, I said, me and you, in 30 years, this is the first time I ever seen you hurt like this.
Wow.
And I'm not saying, and I told him, I said, I know you're strong. You know, there's a way you're gonna figure it out. And it hurts me personally, but I'm like, bro, that shit's like, damn.
I know, it's sad that, you know, I mean, these people don't get help that they should be getting. I guarantee you, this is any other community, they probably do something about it. If this was out in the suburbs, they probably do something about it.
Yeah. That hit is good.
It's crazy. Alright, I'll talk to you.
Oh, you first got it. Okay.
Oh my God.
You guys good? You need some help?
Oh no, they should be pretty good.
Even now. I come late, huh?
Yeah, everything's gone.
Oh my God. No jacket? I need to make some jacket. I'm fine. Nah,
Everything's out. I should probably walk. No, I have no clothes. No clothes. So I gotta get out before it gets dark. So, good seeing you.
Gotta push these pieces in too. These little, there you go. Those little pieces gotta go down like that. You gotta do them simultaneously. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, any day now.
I'll figure it out.
That's okay. You're doing pretty good. Alright, we're about wrapping this up. Just want to give you guys a little bit more view of what's going on over here.
I'm gonna head out before it gets dark. Okay, take care. I'll see you. Good to see you. Bye.
Take care. Have a good one. Where's that going? That going on the back of the truck, Domingo?
the box with the coat.
The cartons are garbage.
I'm gonna shut this off so I can help these guys clear up over here. Catch you guys later.